Okay, guys, we're on our way back to Radnor, Ohio, since we found that Spanish silver there yesterday. I mean, we're gonna be doing a lot of videos in that cornfield because there used to be a town that, like, a quarter of the town used to be in that cornfield. But on the way out here yesterday, I seen something really cool, so I figured I'd use this for the intro today because I mean, you can hardly see it. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look at this. So it's got these trees. I'm coming down the road this way, and these trees are out front, and I could see like the top of it, and it looks like it's just some kind of old farm or something. But I mean, look at this place. I mean, it's just unreal. I mean, obviously it's real old, but look how it's built. Hopefully I didn't see it. I'm sure you're not allowed back here, but hey, man. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? I don't know how old it is, but like I said, man, you see all kinds of places like this driving out. I'm sure this is really old. I'm not for how old, but I can guarantee you this is early 1800s. Looks like maybe they made it into like an apartment or something. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get in that field and get onto a good signal. Okay, guys, so I just got here. The grounds, it's colder than it was yesterday because it's below 30. I think it's like 26 degrees or something, so the ground's kind of frozen. You can see how the shit's coming out, but I can still get into the ground all right. But I got my first coin, so this is the first signal, first coin. It wasn't even a coin, it was kind of the sound. It sounded good, and it was coming in like 628 for some reason, and I dug down, and here we have a coin. And it looks like it's an Indian head. So it's our first Indian head we found here, and it's 1902, and it's in pretty good condition. Honestly, I thought they would look worse than this coming out of this field, but like I said, who knows what the farmer uses. A lot of times I've seen people dig in these fields and the coins come out real crappy because of all the pesticides and stuff, but this one actually looks pretty good. So I'll get back to you, but that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna focus on trying to finish gridding what I started on yesterday, and I'm just gonna dig all the really good signals. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good signal. Okay, guys, I got another signal. And this signal's, it's coming in between 1542 and 1042. But it might come in a little different because the ground's literally frozen. That might be the reason the numbers are a little off. Okay, it's saying it's right here. Hopefully this camera works all right. I was having problems earlier. I don't know if it's because it's so cold. I mean, it's old. It's some piece of metal that's all crumbled up, but you can see it's old. Well, it's actually copper. You can see how green it is. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good one. Okay, guys, I got a signal. I mean, it was coming in at like 12 something a minute ago. Now it ain't. But the closer I'm getting to this barn, man, there's a lot more signals. That's for sure. Plus the ground's more frozen because this shit was all underwater. Huh. And there's a target right here. Huh. I don't know. I give up on that. I'll get back to you as soon as I get onto another good one. Okay guys, I'm onto a signal. I ended up, what I did is I probably did about 6 more rows towards the barn. And it's just, there's so much stuff up there. It's just like signal after signal, but you know, they're all trash signals. So then I ended up going back to I'm going the other direction from where we started yesterday. So I went back to the telephone pole. Now I'm working the other direction. I don't know how long I'm going to do this, and so far all I found is I found one Indian head penny. I haven't dug anything else. I mean, everything I dig has been trash. Well, it's been good trash, because like I said, when I'm talking about those square nails, that's good because that puts me in the time frame. You know, I want to find square nails. I just don't collect them. You know what I mean? I think we got a coin. See, I'm doing better this way, so that now we got a button. And you heard how it was just banging away. Those are the signals we want to hear. So we want all coins. But this one's still got the shank on it too. Just kind of smashed down a little bit. So we got us another button. So I'm gonna stick to this, and this will give me I should stick to the game plan. Plus the other thing is while I was digging that way, I could tell I was digging, coming across the holes that I dug the first time I came here, because I didn't grid. I just kind of wandered around. So it doesn't really matter. Like I said, we got plenty of time. I mean, we'll be pounding a lot of this through the winter. So if it seems to be better this way, I'll stick to this way today. Then because I've marked where I was at, so I know where I'm at. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get onto another good signal. Okay guys, I'm onto another one. And this is 1241. See, and like I said, me jumping around, you guys probably think, oh, that's terrible to do that, but it's not. Maybe this might be a silver here. And I wasn't finding nothing going the other way. That's why I jump around. I don't have any patience. Yeah, I come here, I'm trying to find some treasure, you know what I mean? And I can tell this is actually the row, because there's a hole dug over there. So this is exactly where I started yesterday, in the next row. But like I said, it could be a can too. Now the reeds ain't coming very good. That thing was banging too. So it's exactly right where this rock's at. Plus the ground ain't as bad over here, man. It's like a rock frozen up there pretty bad. Oh, what's going on? This is something big. It's something big. Looks like it's some more of that stuff. I found some of that up there too. I don't know what this could be off plow, but I don't really know. I found a lot of it though. That's what was banging. Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another one. Okay guys, I'm on to a signal. I'm just wandering around now. I got tired of gridding. It was getting boring. I wasn't getting any real good targets, so I just started wandering around. But I grid it more towards the barn. I ain't done it all, but it was like it was all so much garbage up there. It was unreal. Huh. Somebody's gonna be a nail. What the hell's it? Oh. Oh, it fell out. It was laying right here. At least it's a coin, it looks like. I was like, damn, that was like a banging signal. Nah, it looks like a button. It's another button. Because I can see the shanks busted off the bottom. Better than nothing, I guess. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on to another good one. Okay guys, we're calling it a day. So it's Sunday. Since I found that 2 Riel yesterday, I came back today because I couldn't sit at home. I had to come back. So basically I started gridding where we left off, and I probably did about half of it. Then I got kind of bored and I just started walking around. I walked way down that way and I came back, and it seemed like I started doing better when I was where we grid it yesterday. If I would make those lines longer, go further out in the field, I think that's what we need to do. So when I come back next weekend, if the weather's good, we'll probably just do the exact same lines, except we're going to go further out in the field. Because when I got up close to this barn, there was just signals everywhere, and they were all trash. It wasn't even, I mean, there were just signals, none of them good or anything. I mean, when I first got here, I ended up pulling this, it's a 1902 Indian. And I'm pretty sure I got this on there. I'm pretty sure I did. But it, you know, it came in good signal. Everything was good, and I got it. Other than the ground was frozen. Then when I started going back down to where I was at, where we left off yesterday, like going lines further, I found another button. So I got another button. It's got the shank on the back of it. Then this here, I thought this was, I mean, because these things are so much like an Indian. I mean, they're almost identical in size and everything. I thought this was another Indian or something. And it's another button because you can see the shanks busted off the back. But it was a good day. I mean, I tried everything. I mean, that's why, because I was trying to hope, I mean, because it's going to be kind of hard to outdo a 2 Riel. But I was hoping just to come into a spot, man, but I don't know. I think, like I said, when we come back, we'll just start, you know, going further into the field. Because I even came up this way and went down along the road, and there were sections where I wasn't even getting anything. There was no signals at all. And I thought that was kind of weird. But like I said, there's so much of it. I mean, it's hard to tell. Then I thought about coming over behind here because this used to be a hotel back here. And there's also still, it's a residence, but there's an old school back here too. And that might have been the school that was over here. They moved back here, I bet. But I thought about it, then I came back up here and started gridding where we left off, and then I just got bored and I started wandering through the field. But by then I was kind of tired, so I couldn't do too much wandering because I mean my arm's killing me because this is hard work. It's not easy doing this. So when you're in these fields, it ain't like if this was like a soybean field, it'd be all the way down to the ground. Then it'd be easy. But with those stocks, especially this morning when I got in there, the stocks were frozen, so I would hit them, you know, and you could feel that I was banging off of them. I mean, anything good, if I got a signal by the stocks, I could break them off real easy with my foot. They just basically fall over because they were frozen. But it's hard work, man. It's ball busting work, that's for sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And like I said, this video should come out on Wednesday because it is Sunday, but I'm not going to edit anything tonight. I got a bunch of stuff to do today. So I'm going to just go home and do the things I should have been doing instead of out metal detecting. And but I'll definitely, it'll be up in the middle of the week. I'm pretty sure I'll have it up by Wednesday. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And like I said, there's a playlist to all these videos, and it's called The Town with Three Names. So if you go to that playlist, you can watch each of this is the 3rd video, then you can follow in suit, plus all the history and everything I talk. It's best just to watch the first one and go through it. Then, like I said, then I should be here next week, and I mean, this kind of weather, it's cold, but that's what I want. I want the ground to be frozen, because right now it's starting to get muddy because the sun's coming up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.
One evening as the sun went down, the jungle fires were burning. Down the track came a hobo hummer. He said, "Boys, I'm not returning. Headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountain. I see you all this coming fall at the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day. Oh, the birds, the bees, and the cigarette trees, the whiskey springs, and the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs, and the farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the sleet don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, you never change your socks, and the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks, where the shacks all have to tip their hat and the railroad bulls are blind. There's a lake of stew and a whiskey too, and you can paddle all around in the big canoe in the Big Rock Candy Mountain. In the Big Rock Candy Mountain, all the jails are made of tin, and you can bust right out again as soon as they put you in. There ain't no shorthand shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm going to stay where you sleep all day, where that boy and oil, the inventor of toil, in the big rock candy mountain.